What's up, y'all? It's Lisa Bonet, and I am back with another video. My video just cut out. I apologize for that. Hopefully, you guys will come back. We are going to kind of skip through the intros, okay? Because we had already started the live. I hope you guys come back. Let's go ahead and get into this. Now, you know what? It may be a little too late. I don't know, but we after dark, baby. We after dark. So if y'all want to step on into the chat with me and get it popping, let's go. All right. Now we're going to get back into the video with Claressa Shields responding to 50 Cent and Maserati Bud on what they are trying to expose Claressa as a straight up cheater. Okay. Now, let me go ahead and pull that video right back up so we can get right back into it, okay? All right, you guys, let me go ahead and pull up this video. You guys tap in with me. I do apologize for that, y'all. Look, I was just totally locked out my freaking account and I had to go and log back in, y'all. I had two different accounts, so I don't know what happened. Enough with the technicalities. All right, let's go ahead and get right back into this. I'm gonna pull up the video that we were watching. Apparently, Claressa Shields went live today around 2 p.m. and she had a lot to say, you guys. But if you ask me, she is basically deflecting and trying to save her own ass. I believe that she is lying through her freaking teeth. And girl, you got crazy eyes. All right. I don't know if it's from getting bopped in the head one too many times, but trying to call this man a liar, I mean, that's one thing, right? But actually acting like she don't know him and calling him like this weirdo and trying to put distance in between him, girl, he was in your house. We saw the video. Do you know that we can see you? Do you know that we can see you? That's all I want to know. Do you know that we can see you, girl? Huh?
Right there, it's on your nose, nigga.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to do the movie with you, and then we're going to...
All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to bring the video right back up for us. Remove the... Y'all, oh my God, I am fucking up. I'm so sorry, y'all. This is crazy. Let me go ahead and pull this up, all right? Let me go ahead and just start this over, y'all. We're going to try to do this rewind. Let's try to get back into this, okay? I don't blame y'all if y'all don't come back. I wouldn't come back either. Anyways, I want to talk about this, so let's talk about it, okay? Let's go ahead and start it over since we were rudely interrupted, and then we'll get into the themes, okay? Don't she look like she got crazy eyes, girl, to y'all? Girl, you done got caught. All right, here we go, y'all.
Hey, y'all. What's up? Y'all, I'm gonna let y'all come in first before I even start, because I can't do nothing but even laugh at this shit. Oh my God. Whew. Come on in. Come on. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock. 5 o'clock for some of y'all at. What's up, Justin? Hey, Emery Boo. Okay. I'm gonna start with this. One, this is how you recognize weirdo niggas, right? This weirdo, Maserati Bud. First of all, ever since I met this fool, he's a fan that asks for a picture. He has went from there to something else. First, let's start with this. We know this clown is lying. We know. But 50, I'm finna get on your ass. But hold on. You mad that I recorded your dumb ass?
Lying for? Listen, I did not fuck her. We were talking. Okay, but you understand what I'm saying, how it looks? Because he not I know how I made it. Listen, you keep acting like y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. You dealing with Curtis Petty Jackson. And I told you, at the end of the day, he has been back in the corner. This man keep dissing him.
He has been back in the corner. This man keep dissing him. I did not F her. So why are you lying, telling 50 that we did anything? I have never been romantically, sexually, nothing with this man. Never kissed him, hugged him too hard. Is this man fucking crazy? This stud looking ass boy is pissing me off. And then 50 think that just because he can go talk about let's talk about how you recognize weirdo niggas. One, I don't know you, right? But somehow you always got videos and pictures of me. I ain't know who this man was to my best friend Nene, the one that called him, the one that called his dumb ass. She said, Rez, did you know that this dude Maserati Bud got you all over his page? I said, what you mean? She sent me his page. I go to his page. It's nothing but pictures of me. Pictures, videos of me and her together. We don't even know that this dude is even around, bro. That's sad. So this dude been clout chasing since he tried to tell the Geisha black girl, tried to fucking tell her that me and him was a thing. Back then, I checked him back then. So when I realized that his page got all this stuff about me on his page, I hit him and said, hey, yo, delete me off your page. It got too many pictures, too many. Take me off the page, right? He all like, oh, it's going to mess up my 3 and 3. It's going to mess my pictures up. What? So now I got to go to my DMs because I'm really confused about, I know for a fact I told this dude, I'm not interested in you. I know for a fact. So now I got to go to my, now Claressa got to turn into the bad guy. Here we go. This goofy, I'm going to take it back to where this shit started at. Boom. All right. I'm going to have to put my camera for this one because what? Is this boy dumb? Okay, Maserati. Take me off your page. You got this video, whatever these pictures was, take them down. He took them down. It messed up my page. Everything is lined up by 3s. Okay. It's not that serious. You have your videos on my page and don't nobody film me and you together. All I ever did was show he begging to not get these pictures taken down. Excuse me, bud. I'm going to report it if you don't take it down. Make you 2 other posts and replace them. Take me off your page. You're gonna mess my page up. Whatever that fuck that means. Now you never said you had a boyfriend and you know it. I took it down. You know, I 100% told you I had someone. You didn't. You already confirmed it in our text. What if I get a boyfriend? What you gonna do? That's what you said. I said, I told you I was in love with him. Who is him? Pap, you idiot. So what are you talking about? You told me that, and that's why I went back and got with my girlfriend. So why you mad? I'm not mad. I don't give a shit about what you do. You hurt me first. Don't post me on your shit and you got your women. I'm happy for y'all. I kicked it with them on Christmas because you was with Pap, which is great. I spent time with you even though you crushed me. How can you crush someone with something I already told you? Bud, you got to stop. I was still crushed. You crushed your own feelings. You told me after the internet shit, you didn't want to accept the truth. The day after, before that, I had no clue. He said, I told you before when the internet stuff happened, you was just mad that it was him. I never told you who I was with. I just said someone. I don't care about him. In your brain, that meant no one. Of course you don't. In my brain, you're who I care about. Stalker. Till I see a ring, I don't care what you're talking about. This is me telling him, you slow as hell. I know how to treat a woman. Man, I told this nigga no means no, nigga. What the fuck else do you have to say? What else do you gotta say? No means no, nigga. And I'm getting treated beautiful over here. I'm happy y'all believe in fake text messages. I believe in me. I know how to play my position. There is no part to play. Another picture of me. Delete. I never played with you. And that's it. I get it. That's my role. You fucking up. I said I'm fucking up. You have to be stopped. Who do you think you are, bud? I'm a good man. I said, okay. You can't bring what I bring to the table. What do you bring to the table? All this stuff he say, blah, 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 trust, love, blah, 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 blah. Okay, but I don't need you to do that. Man, if somebody don't get this man off my motherfucking 50, your boy lied. Okay? And now had anything sexual or we didn't do nothing or we didn't have sex.
All right, y'all. Now, the way that she went through those text messages, we're going to have to kind of backtrack because she skipped a lot of stuff on that, all right? She was adding context and text and dialogue to the existing text messages that we were looking at. So what I want to do is kind of go back and look at the text and see what the text we're talking about, okay? Hold on, y'all. And I think I'm going to have to blow it up. Let me see. Let's see if we can rewind that. Let me turn the sound down so we can just look at the text messages. Hold on, y'all. Let's go back to the beginning of the text messages. All right. And I'm going to blow it up just a little bit. So hold on. So we can look at this and see. She looks stressed, y'all. She's trying to play like she cool, calm, and collected, like she defending herself, like she's standing in her truth, and everybody else is a bunch of fucking liars. But her face says something different, okay? Now, were we there? No. Do we know for sure? No. But I'm just saying that I am more inclined to believe that she lying on her own pussy. Okay? Women do it all the time. Men lie, women lie. Men lie, women lie. Okay? Numbers don't lie. And neither do text messages. Now, you know, also, you can remove text messages. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of I'm going to show y'all. Because sometimes you got to notice that too, that before somebody will present something to you, especially when they're trying to explain their way out of something, they will delete some of the messages that they sent to make the other person look crazy. So let's go ahead and look. Now, I can't say for sure that she did that, but it seems like these messages are stacked where she could have easily deleted some of the messages, okay? And if you look at this photo right here, I mean, this still picture of her, she ain't doing nothing but looking dead at the comments. Why? Because she cares about what we think and her image. And I understand you may say well, we all kind of care. We all would probably be looking at the message. Yeah, but that wouldn't be all that matters to me. You know what I'm saying? The truth would matter. I wouldn't give a damn if I read every message. The truth would matter to me most. Me telling the truth would matter to me most than my image, what you guys are saying about me, you know, my ego and everything, you know what I'm saying? How I'm looking to you guys, that wouldn't be front and center for me. Okay. Hold on. So we're gonna go to where she starts showing the messages. Hold on, y'all. Look, stressed, all in the face, girl. Not a good look, sis. It's not a good look. She looks stressed. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I want to catch it when she first holds the phone up. So hold on. Because I can't seem to stop it. Okay, hold on, y'all. All right. So now, let's see if we can stop it. Let me see if she's going to scroll down a little. Hold on. Why was she started from there anyway? She's trying to move it. Okay, so something is deleted by its owner or whatever. Message unavailable. This content may have been deleted by its owner or hidden by their privacy setting. So from what we can see, the first message just says that, right? She's in the purple. He is the other person. She says, take me off your page. That says message unavailable. I don't know if it was a picture or what, but the content has been deleted by its owner. So I guess he deleted that, right? She says, take this down, bud. Now, this is January 5th of 2025. Is that 2025? Wait a minute. What? Girl, wait a minute, y'all. I am thinking she is talking about yesterday. I am thinking she is talking about the incident that just happened. You mean to tell me that she is showing us old messages from January 5th of 2025? And they were together in December of 2025. Are we seeing that right, y'all? Is she showing us text messages from January 2025, but they were together on December of 2025? Gaslighting the fuck out of us. I'm so glad that I kind of zeroed in on this. Okay, so y'all, what the? Wait a minute. Girl, why are you showing us text messages of January 2025 when you guys were together in December of 2025? We're going to go through these. This is fucking irrelevant. This is irrelevant. Let's keep going, y'all. Y'all see that date. She didn't want us to see that date. Girl. So you mean to tell me you was messing with him all 2025 and possibly 2024? Use a hoe. Use a hoe. Why you lying on your coochie like that? It's your coochie. Girl, let's keep going, y'all. This is already irrelevant. What? Okay, let's keep going. She trying to go past that. Okay, so now it says, if I take it down, it will mess my page up. Everything is lined by threes. It will throw off everything. I know people who post like that. Now, at the bottom, it says, it's not that serious. I'm not pressed to have your videos on my page. And don't nobody feel me. and don't nobody feel me and you together. I never posted anything like that. Now, hold on. Let me see. He says, and all I ever did was show you love, so stop it. This don't sound like no weirdo that just wanted a picture. You remember she said that he wanted a picture. She don't know him. He was a weirdo who asked for a picture. Remember that. January 5th of 2025. What? All right, so it looks like a picture is coming up. What does it say? When you meet a Capricorn. I don't know what that is, but okay. Now, is she in the purple? Yeah. She says, excuse me. So this is another set of text messages, y'all. Okay. It says, excuse me, but I'm going to report you. I'm going to report it if you don't take it down. Make you 2 other posts to replace them. Take me off your page for real. He says, you going to mess my page up. It's cool. I'll take it down. He says, what? You a liar. What does it say? You a liar? It says, you the liar. You never said you had a boyfriend. And you know it. Ooh. You skipped that part, huh, sis. Yeah. It says, you never said you had a boyfriend and you know it. It's down. So he took it down. She says, you know, I 100% told you I had someone. He said, you didn't. She said, you already confirmed it in our what? You already confirmed it in our text. He says, what if, wait a minute, is he the purple? Did we fuck up? Wait a minute, hold on. Is she the one saying, take my picture down? Hold on, y'all. Okay, so he's in the black and she's in the purple. Okay, we're right. Okay, so hold on. So she's in the purple. She says, you already confirmed it in our text. He says, what if I get a boyfriend? What you gonna do? That's all okay. She says, he says, what if I get a boyfriend? What you gonna do? That's what you said. She said, and I told you I was in love with him too. So what are you talking about? He says, you told me that, and that's why I went and got back with my girlfriends. Why are you so mad at me? She says, I'm not mad. He says, you hurt me first. Hold on, y'all. And she says, but listen, it's perfect. She said, but listen, it's perfect. Don't post me on your ish. And you got women. I'm happy for you. And look, what I want y'all to peep is that right where you text that, it says disappearing message. So she has it set up for the messages to disappear. Do y'all see that? In the text box. So it goes on and he says, excuse me. It says, he says, I kicked it with them on Christmas because you was with him. She said, yeah, which is great. He said, I still spend time with you, even though you crushed me. So I guess that was the video where she was in the Christmas pajamas and she was singing and serenading Papoose, and this nigga's in the background. Now, if Papoose remembers that moment, you're already over, girl. Game over. Because if that's true, then what I'm saying is true. She's basically been rejected by Papoose, because where's Papoose? It's mighty quiet over there. We hear crickets. Pap, is that you? Huh? Are you mad at her? Because I would be. To find this out, I'd be pissed. Now, let's see what else goes on. What else she said. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's keep going. She says, how can I crush you with something I already told you? But you gotta stop. He said, I was still crushed. She says, you crushed your own feelings. He said, you told me after the internet-ish. So something went down in January of 2025, and it's going down again. See, this was something that happened earlier, right? She said, you didn't want to accept the truth. He said, the day after that, before that, I had no clue. So he didn't even know. I just don't see a man trying to lie about. I don't understand why he would be lying. You understand what I'm saying? But then again, she is Claressa Shields, okay? I don't know, y'all. Let's see. So she says, I told you before, when the internet stuff happened, you was just mad that it was him. I never told you who I was with. I said someone. Girl, you telling on yourself. Why wouldn't you just tell him? So what she's saying is, you got mad when you found out that it was Papoose. I wonder what happened in January 2025, y'all. He says, I don't care about him, LOL. He says, till I see a ring, I don't care what you talking about. He might be trying to, he might have been trying to, get with her as a meal ticket. And because of her fame and notoriety and her money, I'm not going to lie, but I don't know why he would lie, okay? Because you kind of sounded like a fan right there, bro. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. Now she said, you slow as hell. He says, I know how to treat a woman. She says, no means no, nigga. And I'm getting treated beautiful over here. I'm so happy y'all believe in fake text messages. See, something went down, y'all, that we don't know about. I believe in me. I know how to play my position. Cut, man. I don't know what that means. So it seems like he was willing not to be the only one. Like, he didn't really care. Like, if you're living a polyamorous relationship, life, why would you care that somebody else has somebody else? Like, isn't that the name of the game? Okay, so let's see what else. Hold on, y'all. Let it lift up a little bit more. It says, she says, there is no part to play. And then there's another message that's unavailable. This content has been deleted by its owner. So does that mean that's her? Yes, y'all. Because the black is her and the purple is him. that means that she has deleted something. Am I wrong? Or he has deleted something. She says delete, so I guess he deleted that. He says, I never played with you. We're friends. And that's it. I get it. And that's my role. SMH, you fucking up bad right now. She says, I'm fucking up. You have to be stopped. So he says right here, we're friends. But remember, y'all, this two things can be true at the same time. This happened in January of 2025. And what we're talking about now happened in December of 2025, right? So was that December of 2024? Because I'm confused now. Either they have been kicking it for a couple of years, or I'm confused. Because what we're talking about, fast forward to the video we just saw, what, yesterday? Was that 2024, Christmas of 2024? Because now I'm confused, y'all. Y'all got to let me know. It says, yeah, because you don't meet niggas like me every day. You do this for nothing. She says, who do you think you are, bud? Seriously. He does sound like he's fooling himself. He says, I'm a good man. It sounds like he's trying to sell himself to her. She says, he says, you can't buy what I bring to the table. She says, what do you bring to the table? He says, trust, love, understanding, time, self-made, loyalty, security, financially stable, joy, happiness. I don't do FaceTime. I really pull up. He said, if something happened right now, I'm pulling up with 100 shooters, no questions asked. I will spin for you for real. It's not just a song for me. Nigga, you sound like a sucker and a simp. She says, okay, bud, I don't need you to do that. Now, these are disappearing. If you guys can see at the bottom, it says that these are disappearing messages. Let's see, hold on. I don't know exactly how that 1:40 p.m. So that was the end of that, y'all. Okay. Let me see what y'all thinking about this, because I need some clarity. I think we're gonna have to go back and see what's going on. So was that Christmas of 2025? Because what? This is January. The point I was trying to make is, if this happened in January 2025 and you guys kept feeding the relationship, it could have led to y'all eventually getting closer and sleeping with each other. You don't have to be in love to sleep with each other. You ain't got to trust nobody to sleep with each other. Somebody can hit it and quit it. You can bing, bang, boom, bam, have SDX with somebody, exchange bodily fluids with somebody, hit it and quit it, get some in the shower. You know what I'm saying? So maybe at this time in January of 2025, y'all wasn't there yet. But obviously, if we are correct in saying that the video that we saw her dressed up for Christmas was 2025, that means you guys had damn near a whole year to get it together. So are we supposed to think from the time in January 2025, y'all kept fucking with each other? That's damn near a whole year. People fuck in less time than that. Some people are one night stands. So what are we talking about? Y'all both sound like y'all full of it. Y'all both got big heads. Y'all both think y'all bigger than the program. Everybody got money. Everybody the man in their own hood. He pumping himself up, trying to sell himself to you. You trying to play hard to get, like, I could take you or leave you. But y'all done had a full conversation about a polyamorous relationship. Make it make sense. Right? Somebody said, I thought it was 2025. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat, okay? Somebody says, I know that voice. Yeah. So I don't know, y'all, but we just gonna roll with that because I'm thinking that's what it is, okay? I'm thinking that's what it is. Her speech is very immature. Yeah, for sure. You say, Clarissa's a big liar. She know that, man. Yeah, she lying on her coochie. I mean, it's no big deal. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole reason why I'm saying this, that's the whole reason why I'm saying this. It's no big deal. Even if you did do it, if y'all did sleep together, if you didn't, you're trying to save face so that you won't lose Papoose. But at the end of the day, you're gonna lose Papoose because y'all are not in love. You're in love with yourself. He definitely not in love with you. You can tell in the videos when you guys are together, you're always saying he's upstairs. He's not affectionate. He's not. He just. You can just tell by his body language, right? Some men, some people aren't touchy feely. They aren't really affectionate, but there's always a way where you can tell that somebody is in love with somebody, right? If a man is in love with you, in my eyes, in my opinion, and he's not really touchy feely, he's not really an affectionate, lovey, PDA type of person, you'll always catch him looking at you or gazing at you or possibly staring at you, admiring you. A lot of times in the videos that we see with Papoose and her, he's almost trying to avoid her. He ignores her a lot. He looks annoyed a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I think it also has something to do with him being 15 years older than her. And true, some men, right, will go for a much younger woman, but in all actuality, because I've been younger and dated older men, they will eventually start treating you like you're a child or that they're older than you because they are older than you. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if he doesn't dumb himself down like some men, when I was younger in my 20s and 30s, and I would date somebody who was older, either one or two things would happen. Either he would treat me eventually, first he would treat me like I'm a grown woman, you know what I'm saying? But eventually, once we fell into the relationship, he would treat me and start talking to me like I'm a child because why? He's older than me. Or he would dumb himself down and try to act my age. Okay. He would try to act his shoe size and not his age. So those are the one or two things happen when you have such a large gap in dating when you're dating someone who's younger, way much younger than you or older. And a lot of people don't like to point that out. It just is what it is. Oh, just older men just date younger men. Yeah, but how do they treat us when they do that? They fall into those two categories. Y'all peep it, okay? Depending on where you are in your life cycle right now, okay? If you're a younger woman, you date older men, just watch, okay? Just watch. Let me know, all right? But that's just what I gathered from that, y'all. Girl, you're lying on your own coochie. And then, with the jabs and the personal jabs that she's doing and all the insults, like the personal attack, they let us know that she is definitely in her feelings. Okay. She's definitely in her feelings. Okay. And let's just keep going. Okay. Now that we done got that out, let's see what else she has to say, y'all. We done already broke that down.
If somebody don't get this man off my motherfucking 50, your boy lied. Okay? And now 50, you're going to get sued for lying and telling everybody with your, now I'm finna go to 50 page with your big blockhead ass. I'm finna go to your page. 50. Now we gotta go to your page, 50. And I'm still not done with butt ass, but hold on. I gotta go to your page, 50. You got to be dumb. You got to be dumb. You got to be dumb. Because if I have a recording of this bozo clearly saying that we never had anything sexual or we didn't do nothing or we didn't have sex, why are you still insinuating on your post that I had something going on with this boy sexually? Then right now it's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock right now, or 5:30 where some of y'all at. Your blockhead ass said yesterday you had Ring camera footage and you had videos of me in the shower or whatever the fuck you said. Where is that? You don't get to insinuate stuff like that and then you don't have to stand on it. Where is that, 50? Where is that? Where is that? You're not gonna put this stud looking fucking dude on me. No, you're not. And then you still making posts. You still making posts. The only bop is the ones that the bitches who you fuck with. That's why you don't got nobody, because everybody who you attract is a bop like you. Bumpy, 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 bumpy man. Yeah, let's talk about that. Bumpy man. I be trying to spare y'all celebrities, but some of y'all be so damn dumb. I don't even know what to say about y'all. Y'all be so stupid. I've already sent it to my lawyer. That's why he finna get it. That's why he finna get it. But you're not finna, first of all, girl, if it's a rap beef, right? If it's a rap beef, why didn't you get back in the booth and go at Pat? Why didn't you come back and diss him? Oh, I forgot, 50. Because you can't rap for real. I'm finna play this on here. I don't even know if I should do the minute one or the 5 minutes.
Now that right there should let you know that she is gaslighting the fuck out of us. Okay? You're playing games, girl, because if you're talking about a lawyer, you're talking about defamation, you're talking about libel, you're talking about suing 50 Cent. And I know you 30 years old and he's an older artist, okay? You wasn't around during his heyday or the height. I think he's still in his height of his career. He switched gears, but 50 Cent is very relevant. Okay? I don't care if you love him or hate him, the underdog's on top. Okay? Period. You are trying to say that you are going to sue a public figure that is bigger than you, Claressa. And yet you start talking about a rap beef? Girl, you just got a lawyer involved and you're up here wanting a rap beef to continue? Fuck that rap beef. Oh, we don't give a damn about that rap beef. And fuck Papoose's rap. You act like that's the best thing since sliced bread. Okay, the nigga got some bars in. All right? Okay, he did a 3-4 minute diss to 50 Cent. Whoop-de fucking do. You got bigger fish to fry. You done took it there. Take me through that. Take me through that. Girl, you got bigger fish to fry. We into lawyers. We into suing. We into some serious shit, girl. Fuck that damn rap. Because, girl, the truth ain't in you and your raps ain't real. And if we are talking about January 2025 to December 2025, Lucy, you got some explaining to do. You got some fucking explaining to do. And then she's like, well, if you got Ring footage and you got me in the shower, where is it? Where is it? Girl, calm the fuck down. Hold up. You think he gonna release it all in 1 hour? This is the trickle effect, like the economy, hope. Pay attention. You might learn, okay? Because we're going to school you. We are going to school you, girl. It's clear that you is a dumb bunny and you have had no experience with a real one, okay? You sound ghetto fabulous and a groupie. Why? Not because of Papoose, but because of Remy Ma. See, that's what y'all, this is the piece of the puzzle that's missing, y'all. We try to concentrate on Maserati Bud. We trying to concentrate on 50 Cent. We trying to concentrate on Papoose. What Papoose? This ain't that. Okay? She is a groupie of Remy Ma. Don't y'all get it? This is the reason why she wants to be with Papoose. This is the reason why every time she comes out with a hairstyle, we can always pull up the hairstyle that Remy Ma has had. She copies Remy Ma's style. If she could steal Remy Ma's essence and personality, she would. This is what everybody is missing. She is not infatuated. She is not a groupie. She is not focusing on Papoose. It's Remy Ma that is the thorn in her side. Okay? And you guys have to also think about it. Remy Ma has made her mark in the music industry. Okay? Also fashion. I mean, I'm not saying really like she was fashion forward, but if you look at her hair and her outfit, she was always put together, always classy. You never really heard any smut. There was really never any smut on Remy Ma's name. I'm not saying she's perfect. We know she did a stint in, in jail, okay? But that's neither here nor there. All right? If I'm not mistaken, Remy Ma is what, 44, 45 years old? She was born May 30th of 1980. Claressa Shields is 30 years old. So there's a high possibility that she grew up listening to Remy Ma. Now, maybe that's not her generation, but maybe her mama listened to it. Have you guys ever grown up being 2, 3, 4, 5, being a teenager, and you're listening to the music that your mother's listening to in the car while she's cleaning up? You grew up not only on your generational music, but you also grew up on the music that your parents listened to. She could have easily grew up listening to Remy Ma. I just threw that in there, but I know that that's the missing puzzle. It has nothing to do with Papoose. I mean, it kind of does. I mean, she's probably infatuated with him. You know what I'm saying? He probably puts it down in the bed. You know what I'm saying? He's a handsome guy. I'm not going to say he's ugly. He got a little something. But you are a come up. And if Remy Ma can see it, I damn sure can see it. You are the come up. You are the replacement. But where he really wants to be, he can't be. Now remember, when I let you guys hear that video, and I want you guys to go check that out, Remy Ma's video, when she explains about the divorce and everything, she said that she is the one who calls it quits. She is the one that wanted Papoose gone and asked him to leave. She was footing the bill. He was getting 20% of everything she made because he was the manager. And I'm not saying he didn't put the dues in because he was a ghostwriter. Okay? But that doesn't mean a free ride. Because on top of him getting 20% for being the manager, she was also footing the bill and probably giving everything his heart desires. He didn't have to worry about anything. And then he also got to pocket 20% of the earnings. Where's the fairness in that? What part of the game is that? So he had to attach himself to the next come up. All right. So I just wanted to make sure that we point that out. Let's see what she has to say, y'all. And then I will come to the comments. Cause what? Cause what? Remy Ma is the glue, baby.
They both killed you. They both killed you. With your goofy ass. And hold on, I'm finna. So now that we talking about, I'm about to get back on butt ass. How do you recognize a weirdo nigga? Somebody you don't know coming around you 24/7 doing this. Yeah, you all in the back. He got his phone, flip the camera. Oh yeah, look who I'm with. Yeah, look where I'm at. This man been doing that since the first day I met him. And I feel like I was targeted. This dude came up to me. I got the footage. This dude came up to me up at 50 Cent shit up in Shreveport where 50 blockhead ass flew me in at, paid for my room, called me on stage, performed his songs, shouting me out, holding my belt, all type of shit. This is where I met this weirdo at. So now that I've met this weirdo here, the first picture we ever take, I'm in all white. It's at the all white party that blockhead threw. So he done threw this party. Let me see, where this shit at? Shit too many. September, shit's in October. Hold on, go back here. August. This is the picture of me in the bozo right here. Right? This is bozo, right? He made a caption on his page. And the damn caption said, yeah, I'ma slide about this one right here. And it had a song talking about some, yeah, you know, I slide for you. You know, I ride for you. Whatever the fuck. And I said, okay, that's weird. He wrote and say, I appreciate the pic. Coach and Manu are family. I stay in Atlanta. Like I said, I'm spinning about you. I didn't even respond to him because I don't even know who you are. What do you mean you're going to spin about me? I don't know you. Don't spin shit. But here we go. As I continue to go down, this weirdo told me his name was Troy. Girl, another dummy out of there. But this weirdo said his name was Troy. Anyway it goes. I don't know this man, but every time I leave an event from where I'm at, he's sending me videos and pictures of me there. I hosted a strip club party, which is open to the public. Duh. And strip club party, he like, hey, you don't remember me? I'm the guy that had got you the salmon. I said, what? So then I'm like, okay, yeah, we did have some food or whatever at the end because I was smoking hookah and I had me a little bit of drink. But he's sending me a video. He got a whole video. Y'all see this? This is a strip club party that I hosted. He got a whole video, all type of shit, and he sent it to me. I'm like, one, I don't post stuff with strip clubs and all that stuff. Like I hosted a strip club party for my friend, but I'm not about to post this. But the fact that you got me on here, I got the hookah, I got my little drink every now and then. You got a whole video that ain't nobody even tell you to record? The whole fucking cameraman? Man, this dude is crazy. Okay? This dude is... But see, when I realized that this weirdo nigga was weird, I'd have to do this. Right? But my thing is this. Why is he's mad that yesterday, all these texts and he posting all these, sending 50, all these pictures and all these videos that he got in his phone because he got mad yesterday that my best friend exposed him. Boy, I never did nothing with you, bozo. You a fucking bozo. I hate when niggas lie. Like, stop. I be so tired of people. Like, quit lying. 50 so mad. I'm gonna play this now. 50 so mad that Pep dissed him to the ground. First he dissed him and said your girl fucked all 5 guys. And
First of all, you're gaslighting. 50 Cent don't give one damn fuck, because if he did, he would have been destroyed. His ego, damn thing else, when the Diddy trial went down. Okay? She was over there tricking and trotting. Okay? And it played out for the world to see. Now, if that didn't embarrass him and cause him to go off the deep end, your rabbit ass is not going to do it. Okay? He don't give a fuck about that hoe. All right? And most of the time when these men choose these women and they have a oopsie and she ends up getting pregnant, this is the thing that they have to face. And most men who date women like that already know. He knew from the get-go what type of woman she was. Okay? So miss us with all that. I'm tired of y'all bringing up Daphne Joy and she did this. She's a bop. You don't think he know that by now, girl? Catch up. Okay, girl? Catch up. And you know what I also peeped is you were invited by 50 Cent. He flew you out. You didn't have this attitude. You didn't have this attitude when all that was going on, okay? You felt like a motherfucking princess. You felt motherfucking important. You, Claressa, were famed out. You were fanned out. You fanned out over 50 Cent, just like you fanned out secretly over Remy Ma. I don't know if she's ever said that she was a fan of Remy Ma. I don't know. But you fanned out over 50 Cent, just like you fanned out over Remy Ma. Okay? I think even 50 Cent is even older than Remy Ma. Meaning that there's highly likely chance that you grew up listening to the very people that were flying you out, inviting you to the white party, treating you like you were just royalty, recognizing your talents, recognizing who you are. You were mingling and rubbing and hobnobbing and rubbing elbows with the same people that you once looked up to, that you once fanned out from, that you used to listen to their music. I see it. I peep it. So you ain't fooling me. Now, that's just my perspective. All right. I'm just speculating. Was I there? No, I was not. But does it make sense? Let me know. Let me know. These people are 15 to 20 years older than her. You don't think she knows a 50 Cent song or two? She probably would have been what? I don't know. At the height of his career, she might have been 10, 15 years old. You don't think she fanned out over 50 Cent? You don't think she might have rapped a Remy Ma rap or two ever in her freaking teenage life or when she was a kid? I think it's highly possible. But what she's doing is she's hyping up her own celebrity status. She's hyping up her own achievements and who she is and her as a celebrity. Because she wants to be like them. Now, they may not be at the height of their career anymore, but you don't excuse people's past, especially if they've made a mark in the music industry, in history, or in the TV film industry. That shit counts. Because when your time comes, do you want us to dismiss what you did? You done worked hard, made your mark, but how old you are, girl? 40, you don't matter anymore. What you achieved, fuck all that. No. And I believe that's exactly what's going on here because, girl, you just said he flew me out. I went to the white party. Girl, y'all peeping it? Let's go. Let me see what y'all are saying in the chat. Hold on. You said she's looking embarrassed, worried, shameful. So you don't pay to do all that popping on the internet. Nope, it don't pay. apologize. I get it. Let me see. Yeah, if Papoose go back. You say if Papoose go back and continue. Oh, I already read that. Sorry about that. Sorry. What's up, Black Orchid? She said, hey, y'all, dang, I missed a lot. Girl, you probably right on time. I had to come back twice. So, like the video, please. You said, as a woman myself, I just can't respect women who put the bill in relationships. Yeah. Well, Remy Ma definitely said she was doing that. Let me see. Somebody said her eyebrows are killing me. I know. Exactly. Magic stick. Come on now. Y'all don't think she was singing, I got the magic stick. I know if I can hit once, I can hit twice. Magic. I got the magic stick. Yeah. Come on now, y'all. Come on. It was a whole 50 Cent Eminem movement. Remember? In the club. Come on now. It was a whole movement. It was a whole movement. 50 Cent at one time was a whole movement, a whole hip hop movement. And you mean to tell me she missed it? Okay. You said she sounded like a city girl. Girl, y'all see that? You say you and her are cool. OMG, now I'm rapping exactly. Y'all remember that? Come on now. It was a whole movement. You mean to tell me she missed it? Okay. All right. Let's see what else she got to say, y'all.
And they didn't even bring a burger back and the one thing. And then he went crazy on his boy. 1 minute. Then he went in a studio and did a whole 5-minute diss track. And when the diss track hit where you can stream it and you can hear it, and there's like almost 1 million viewers up on YouTube with no push, 50, you mad. So now you want to come for me. You never want to come for none of these. You never want to come for none of these dudes. You only want to come for women. You soft as hell. I'm tired of your ass too. But hold on, we finna play Agent Provocateur. We about to play Agent Provocateur. Streaming on all platforms. The fuck? And you gonna make me get in the booth and dish your ass next, you keep it up.
Hey, yo, 50, you a bitch, man.
Hey, I like how we started off. We gonna rewind that. Hey, it said 3 seconds. Pap came out the gate swinging. Hold on. Let me turn it up. Yeah, that's what you mad about, huh? My God, pause. He said that nigga walk and that nigga jaw was wired up like Jake Paul. Okay, let's go. Oh shit, this serious. I can't even play the whole thing. They talk about some they gonna take my live down. That's how that's what he mad about. Pap, first of all, y'all want to hear the whole thing because it was just getting good. Go to YouTube. Pap got on his thing. He had like 700,000, 800,000 views on there. Man, 50, go on, nigga. Don't ever put nobody on me with your punk ass. With your boy, I might say some shit about you. You better go on. Your best bet is to get in the booth, boy. You better get in the booth. You better get in the booth. You better get in the booth. Real shit. Because the way that you playing it, you keep posting about me and lying on my motherfucking cat, you're going to get sued. I already got my lawyer on it. You're going to get sued, so keep on posting. Keep posting. Only people who let people lie on them is people who are guilty, people who don't have nothing to stand for. Y'all motherfuckers like, oh, you should just ignore him. Oh, you shouldn't respond. So I should let him put a stud looking nigga on me and say that I fucked the stud looking nigga just because he 50 Cent? No, I blockhead. No, that is not what's going to happen today. It's not going to happen today. And you're going to have to stand on that. And 50, you sassy as hell. You don't never do shit for none of your bitches. You run around here like you got all this money.
Before we get into her personal attack on 50 Cent yet again, okay, she cannot take her eyes off of the comments, okay? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I glance down at the comments when I'm live, but I don't stare at the comments. You know what I'm looking at when I'm live? Myself. Okay? When I'm on live, I am looking at myself. Period. Most people that go live, when they're live on the camera, they're looking at the screen, which is you're looking at yourself. Her eyes are fixed on those comments. Why? Because it matters. That is what's most important to her. What's most important to me or the average person when they go live is how we look. Girl's my wig and girl, my lace down. Girl, let me see. Girl, my edge is all right. Girl, let me see if my eyebrows look. Girl, let me see. Now I can understand sometimes we come on here impromptu, you know what I'm saying? You just all natural. You may have a filter on, you're not really tripping. But for the most part, she's not doing that. Okay? She got her hair done, nails done, everything did. But all you can do is concentrate on the comments. You're bothered, sis. You're bothered. And girl, that song was a quick diss. Quit riding his dick. Get off of Papoose's dick, please. You act like that's the end all, be all, best motherfucking rap that you've heard. Okay? You act like this nigga gonna win an Oscar and an Emmy and a motherfucking Grammy. Going nowhere. Okay? He ain't even went wood, let alone platinum, gold. He ain't even went wood. It's going to be dead in the water. I don't care if it get 50 million views, nigga. That's all it's going to be. All right? Now, let's go ahead and get into this because she is delusional, okay? She is delusional. Isn't 50 Cent coming out with a whole album? Isn't he claiming that he is the algorithm? I don't know. Y'all just check that out. But what I wanted to do is get into all this suing she doing, okay? You talk a good game, girl, but let's get to the truth. Let's get to the facts, all right? Let me go ahead and pull this up for y'all. I think I can just pull it up right quick so you guys can see this. Hold on. And this is what I looked up too, okay? Hopefully I can just pop it on here. Hold on, y'all. Now, can you sue someone for talking about you? Let's find that out. And then we'll get back to her yapping ass because, girl, hurry up. Hurry up, girl. Hold on, y'all. Let me bring this up. Let me make sure that you guys can see this too. Hold on, y'all. Can you sue someone for talking about your ass? Hold on. Let me see. Let's find out. Now it just disappeared. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. Let me see if it's gonna pop back up. Hold on. Can you sue someone for talking about you? Let's pull this up, all right? And let's go over this together, you guys. Let me make sure you guys can see this. Green hearts in the chat, y'all. Show some love, you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get into this because what? I be trying to make it make sense. That's all. I just be trying to make it make sense. Now, it says Okay, you guys can see it. All right. And a Tony, exactly. Girl, you thought he was gonna win an EGOT? The fuck that damn song, girl. Okay, so it says here, and we're about to get into this. Yes, you can sue someone for talking about you if their statement constitutes defamation, which involves spreading false, damaging information as fact. To succeed, you must prove that the statements were untrue, communicated to a third party, and caused tangible harm to your reputation or livelihood. You got a lot of work ahead of you, girl. Okay, you got a lot of work ahead because you gotta prove that what he's saying is false. And if they keep coming with these receipts, I think your lawsuit's gonna be dead in the water. Okay, we're not gonna give up hope yet. Okay, we're not gonna give up hope on you. You may still have a chance. Let's keep looking. Key legal grounds for suing. Now, defamation, slander, or libel. Slander is spoken while libel is written, including online posts. Both require the statement to be false, a false statement of fact, not just an opinion. Okay. Now, type of damages. You may have a strong case if the false talk falsely accuses you of a crime, professional incompetence, or serious immoral behavior. Okay. Public versus private figures. Now, private individuals generally only need to prove negligence, while public figures must prove actual malice, that the speaker knew that the statement was false or acted with reckless disregard for the truth. All right. I think that 50 Cent knows the law. He knows what he's doing, and he would never put himself out there like that if what he was saying did not hold some truth to it. Now, he may be putting a 10 on a 2. He may be extra'd out the game. All right. He may be being a troll. He may be doing too much. But I believe this is a derivative of truth. Okay. That's just my opinion. Let's keep going. When you cannot sue. Now, you cannot sue if the statement is true. Truth is a complete defense. Truthful statements, even if embarrassing, are not legally actionable. Now, you cannot sue if it is an opinion. Statements expressed as personal opinions or hyperboles are usually protected. Okay. Now, privileged statements is statements made in court, during legal proceedings, or in certain professional contexts are protected. Now it says next steps. If you believe you have a case, you should gather evidence, including witness testimony or screenshots of the false statements, and contact a personal injury or defamation attorney to evaluate the specific laws in your state. Y'all's heard it. Y'all heard it. What do y'all think? What say you? Y'all think she got a case? I don't. I think her case is going to be dead in the water. It's going to sink to the bottom like a body tied to an anchor. I'm just saying. Let's listen to see what she got to say. Okay. Let me know what y'all think about this. Okay. Because girl, I don't know. I think that's slim to none because we are just waiting, right? We're waiting because every day they're going to drop something new. Every day they're going to drop something new until we get to that shower. Hold on. Let me take this down. Let's bring her back up because she's not done. She's not done going in on 50. And I definitely want to hear what she has to say. Now, it's only a few minutes left, y'all. But I think it's important that I let you guys hear the video in its entirety. All right. Before you form your opinion. Let's go. Let me make sure you guys can see first. Hold on. Let me go ahead and bring this up. And all right, let's go.
Only people who let people lie on them is people who are guilty, people who don't have nothing to stand for. Y'all motherfuckers like, oh, you should just ignore him. Oh, you shouldn't respond. So I should let him put a stud looking nigga on me and say that I fucked the stud looking nigga just because he 50 Cent? No, I blockhead. No, that is not what's going to happen today. It's not going to happen today, and you're gonna have to stand on that. And 50, you sassy as hell. You don't never do shit for none of your bitches. You run around here like you got all this money, but every girl that's done been with you done fucking said you ain't got no money. You don't do shit for them. You taking bitches wigs back. You don't do nothing for them. But you want to go around here. Oh, everybody broke. Everybody broke. Well, I listen. I'll tell you what. I ain't never filed bankrupt. Ho, I pay my taxes. There you go. But
fuck what she talking about. It's only a minute left. Girl, wait a minute. Hold up. Nah. Now fuck what you talking about. You pay your taxes, blah, 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 blah. Nah. How about this? How about we look up what you talking about? Okay? 50 Cent is broke? Girl, who you think you talking to? First of all, who you think you talking to? I don't even follow 50 Cent every day. I'm not even a big fan of 50 Cent. And I know it, girl, it don't take a rocket scientist to know that nigga got money. That nigga got dough. Dough. You ain't never watched Power, girl? You ain't been following this man? Do you know how much that man made off that documentary, The Reckoning? And how much he gonna make off the documentary for T.I. and Tiny? Have you been seeing this mogul move around on these streets, these financial streets, not the ghetto? Not the ghetto. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and look this up. 50 Cent, where he's snatching wigs, right? That's not because he's broke. That's because he's petty. Okay? That's not because he's broke. That's because you're dealing with a petty ass nigga. Petty don't mean broke. Okay? You can be petty and broke. Two things can be true at the same time. All right? Let's go ahead and look up 50 Cent's net worth. All right? And while we're at it, we're going to look up your punk ass net worth. Okay? Now, both of y'all blow me out the water. All right? I'm a budget hoe. Okay? I'm working my way up. But, yeah, let's get to that. We're going to come back to her, y'all. But I got to shut her down right quick, okay? I want to shut her down. Shut her down, because I'm tired of this mouth. I'm tired of, she just spewing and y'all just believing it. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Let's check each. Let's check it out. Let me bring this up, y'all. Hold on. Let's go ahead and see 50 Cent worth. Let's go ahead and check this out. Let me go ahead and share this tab with you guys so we can look together. And I encourage you guys to do your own research, all right? I specifically put in 50 Cent net worth 2026, not 1994, not 2018, but 2026, all right? Let me make sure you guys can see this too as well. Hold on, y'all. Let me bring it back and make sure y'all can see this. All right, so let's go ahead and look up 50 Cent's worth. As of early 2026, 50 Cent, broke ass 50 Cent, girl, we're going to listen to Claressa. Broke Jackson, to be specific, net worth is estimated to be approximately $40 million. Could y'all use $40 million? You think if you have $40 million right now, you would consider yourself broke? I'm just asking. While he previously peaked at a much higher net worth, his current wealth is sustained by a profitable media empire. Google is describing 50 Cent's worth and wealth as a profitable media empire. Do you know how strong of a word empire is when somebody describes your business net? It goes on to say, including his television production deal with Stars for the Power and BMF series and touring. You think he's selling socks on his tour? You think he's telling jokes on his tour? Or do you think he's rapping? Tell me what the fuck you think. Okay? It says, including his 2023 final lap tour. Now, let's do the little breakdown of 50 Cent's net worth. Huh? Claressa, are you listening? Claressa? Ma'am? Are you listening? Okay, let's go. 50 Cent net worth 2026 breakdown. They done broke it down for us, okay? Primary revenue sources. Production deals with G-Unit Film and Television, music royalties, and spirits, which is Spire Spirits. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's alcohol. I don't know. Key asset. His production studio in Shreveport, Louisiana, launched in 2024 to create content and boost the local economy. He has his own production studio in Shreveport, Louisiana. Let's keep going, shall we? Previous highs. Formerly earned significant income from the 2007 vitamin water deal, estimated at over $60 million. Y'all forgot about that, huh? And you're welcome. But faced bankruptcy restructuring in 2015, resulting in his current stabilized valuation. His fortune is primarily driven by TV and film rather than music sales in recent years, making him a successful mogul in cable history. Can I drop the mic now, or you want me to hold it and drop it later? Later? Okay. Later? All right. Now, let's scurry on over to Miss Claressa Shields and see what her net worth is, okay? And she pays her taxes. Well, let's have a look-see, shall we? Let's go on over here and see what you're worth, Miss Missy. All right, so let me go ahead and share this. Talking about he broke. And then some people gonna take that and run with, yeah, he broke. Broke where? Broke where? Broke where? All right, let's go ahead and look up Miss Claressa Shields. All right, let me make sure you guys can see this. Hold on, y'all. Holla if you hear me. Like we didn't already know this. Like, anybody, you been living under a rock, girl? Because being 30 years old, girl, that's grown. All right? That's grown. You should know all this. Like, you're just talking out the side of your neck. You want to know why? Because you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. All right? And you're lying on yourself. Now, we don't care where your coochie is being or what you do with it, but we do care about you lying on it, okay? Because you're trying to play us for food. You think we're stupid. And that's what's really making us upset, okay? It's not the fact that you were with this person, you did it to this person. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a flying fuck, okay? Let's go ahead and see what she's worth, all right? Now, as of early 2026, Claressa Shields' net worth is significantly boosted by a historic multi-fight partnership with Salida Promotions and Win Records, signed in late 2025, okay? Which guaranteed her at least $8 million, making her one of the highest paid women in boxing history. According to Link, ESPN and CBS Sports, her total earnings are supported by fight purses, sponsorships, and investments. Well. If you guys know anything about having deals and endorsement deals and things like that, most of the time, that $8 million, you have to pay taxes out of that, right? And she just bragged about, I pay my taxes. Bitch, that's damn near half the $8 million. What? That's damn near $4 million. Now, it depends on where you live at, of course. I don't know exactly where she lives. Is she in California? I couldn't answer that, but 9 times out of 10, you're paying taxes. Okay? And you don't get all of that up front either. So, yeah. Okay? Now, this video explains how Claressa Shields' $8 million deal contributes to her net worth. Maybe we can play. Can you play this? Oh, this is a video that's I guess on, let me see. Let's see if it plays for y'all. I don't know. You guys might not be able to hear it.
Does California need a MAGA governor? Absolutely not. But business as usual? That does.
Learning an entirely new discipline under the scrutiny of the world. Critics called it reckless, but Claressa saw it as leverage. She used that cross-platform stardom to negotiate a historic...
Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna see if y'all can hear this first. Hold on. Let me see if y'all can hear this. Let's see if it plays for y'all. I don't know. You guys might not be, because sometimes I have to bring it in another way for y'all to hear it. Okay, y'all can hear it. All right.
record-breaking partnership with Win Records and Salida Promotions. A multi-fight deal worth a guaranteed $8 million. This agreement included a massive $3 million signing bonus just for putting pen to paper, a millionaire maker moment she felt she had been denied since her amateur days. It guaranteed her at least $1 million per fight and established a new blueprint for athlete equity where she wasn't just a contractor, but a creative partner in the event she headlined. That gamble paved the way for the life she lives today. She recently traded the hardships of Flint for a massive, custom estate in Metro Detroit, a fortress of peace that symbolizes her ascent. Today, Claressa's garage tells the story of her entire life through its diverse fleet. For the rugged Michigan winters, she relies on her Chevrolet Silverado, a nod to her blue-collar roots.
All right, y'all. So we just wanted a little tidbit. So she got $3 million up front and $1 million per fight. Okay. That's how this is worked out. So your 40 million, 50 cents is 40 million compared to your 8 million. Okay. Like I said, she's gaslighting the out of us. All right. Now let's go back to Raggedy, okay, and hear what she had to say. Let's hear her keep lying through her teeth. All right. Let's go. Hold on, y'all, so I can bring this back up. Just lying and the truth ain't in her. Let me get to the chat and see what you guys are saying too, okay? Let me pull this up first, and before I play her again, I'm gonna come over to the chat. Because I hope y'all are picking up what I'm putting down. Lying. Girl, please. I knew I had to stop it in talking about 50 Cent. I'm like, wait, what? 50 Cent broke? Bitch, you smoking crack. Girl, put the dope down. Put the dope down. That's what we want to tell you, okay? Hold on, y'all. Let me bring this up. Put the crack pipe down, girl. If you think we're gonna believe that 50 Cent is broke because he's snatching wigs back. Nah, girl, we know 50 Cent. That nigga pay. Okay. Let me see what you guys are saying. You said she guards those comments like a stinking weird Krishan. Yeah. Let me see, y'all. Somebody said, exactly. That's strong. That man is paid. She needs to be quiet. For real. For real. He had a reality show too called Who Wants to Work for 50 Cent, I believe. I used to watch it when I was a teenager. Okay. Like the video, y'all. Yeah. So, what? What is she saying? All right, let me bring this back up so you guys can hear. All right, let's go, y'all.
But you want to file bankrupt. You don't never do shit for none of your bitches. You run around here like you got all this money, but every girl that's done been with you done fucking said you ain't got no money. You don't do shit for them. You taking bitches' wigs back. You don't do nothing for them. But you want to go around here. Oh, everybody broke. Everybody broke. Well, I listen. I tell you what. I ain't never filed bankrupt. Ho, I pay my taxes. There you go. But you want to file bankrupt. Ain't nobody got times for you. The line on my motherfucking cat is diabolical.
We're going to listen to the rest of this, but you're talking about he filed bankruptcy. Do you know what happened with that bankruptcy? Or are you just yapping your jaws, hoping that we'll believe anything that come out your mouth? No, some of us are going to research what you're saying and really find the facts. So before I let you guys listen to the rest of this video uninterrupted, I want to go ahead and find out what exactly. First, I want to know if 50 Cent actually filed for bankruptcy. And I think in what I just read, you guys, it did say something about bankruptcy, but we really never found out the result of him or even why he filed for bankruptcy. So let's look that up, okay? Let me go on over here. Hold on, y'all. And let me pull this up so we all can look at it. I encourage everyone to do their own research, all right? And you definitely can see the source of where I'm getting this from. Google, okay? Google is your friend. It's my friend too, but it's also your friend, okay? So let me make sure you guys can see this. Hold on. And let's bring this up. Now let's find out exactly what happened with 50 Cent's bankruptcy, okay? Now, this says 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson III, filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy in July of 2015, reporting $36 million in debt and $20 million in assets. West Legal Group notes. The filing followed a $7 million defamation judgment and various business losses, allowing him to restructure finances. He successfully discharged his debts in 2017 after paying over $22 million and has since recovered. Excuse me, ma'am, Claressa, can you listen? Come on over here. Let me repeat that. He successfully discharged his debts in 2017 after paying over $22 million and has since recovered with an estimated $60 million plus net worth as of 2025, according to Harlem Bling. All right. And it says this video describes his, his decision to file for bankruptcy. But this is all we needed to know, okay? Let's get down to the reasoning, all right? Reasoning. The bankruptcy was largely a strategic move to manage lawsuits, including a $5 million judgment from a sex tape scandal. Outcome. The case was closed in 2017 after a 5-year plan was paid off in less time using his own funds and legal settlement. So he got into some trouble, y'all, but he got his stuff out. Controversy. During the proceedings, 50 Cent drew scrutiny for posting images on social media with piles of cash, which he claimed were props. 2025 update. The case was briefly reopened to examine a new unrelated lawsuit, though Jackson's legal team maintained that previous debts were legally discharged. As of early 2026, 50 Cent continues to be active in business and entertainment. There y'all have it. Don't listen. Girl, don't drink the Kool-Aid, y'all. Do not drink the Kool-Aid that Claressa is pouring, y'all. All right? Don't drink it. Exactly. Bankruptcy does not bring broke, and sometimes it's a strategic move to get out of financial trouble. Wow. Okay, let's get back to Claressa. Jabbing her jaws. Please, let's get back to it. Girl, you're not fooling nobody over here, all right? You're not. Girl, yeah, we're not drinking your Kool-Aid, girl. You are delusional. You're delusional. So let's give these goofies and these dumb doors, girl, you goofy. Let's give this goofy something to talk about. Let's give this goofy something to talk about. Let's go.
Get caught by me, it's gonna get nasty. And I mean that. It's gonna get real nasty when people get caught. Yeah. And then I tried to avoid this whole thing. When my best friend caught Bud Maserati's stupid ass yesterday, she said, bro, why you letting your mans lie on your wee-wee? How about you get on there and make a video and let people know that you never slept with her because you didn't? I never even kissed Bud. Bud never fucking kissed me. We never had nothing sexual or romantic, goofy dummy. So now that we done established that on the phone, I literally had to record him. I don't even like recording people. Like, that shit is whatever. But it's like, you know, at the end of the day, you have to protect yourself because, bro, people will really lie on you for clout. He like, yeah, I ain't even want to expose you, Claressa. Expose me for what? Not wanting to hurt your punk ass feelings? Me being your friend? Me being cool with you, you don't want to expose that? Because you never even smelt my cat, boy. I never even sneezed on this nigga. And he up here talking about some, I ain't want to have to expose you, Claressa. What? Y'all, yeah. Oh, I'm about to play the recording again, just in case dummies is a little slow. See, this is how you win a war. You got to shut people down. First of all, 50, you getting sued, and Maserati Bud, you was a whole ass clown for lying on your wee-wee. Period. Play this dumbass shit again because, boy, who raised these dudes? Is they even being raised? And then once again, 50 blockhead ass got on here yesterday and insinuated and said, yeah, ask your girl if she been effing Maserati. I'm sorry, 50. I'm sorry that what you insinuated was a lie. What you tried to paint the narrative was a lie. And today, it's been 24 hours, nigga. Where the fuck is this footage? Where this footage at? Where this footage? You said, I slept with this dude. You said, come on now, where's the footage? This what 50 Cent do. He paint these narratives and then he want to delete it. Then he want to put up more shit. Then he want to delete it. Where the fucking footage? Don't show me footage of me in the motherfucking studio where this nigga secretly recording me. Don't show me footage of me at a movie theater when my movie came out and was out for fucking 3-4 months. The Fire Inside. Go and watch it. Don't show me that. Show me what you said you had. Goofy. Hold on, I'm gonna play this shit again because I'm tired of this. One more again, since you want to sit here and lie. Like, yeah, I didn't do nothing with you cause it is. What? Boy, you couldn't fuck me if you're the last dick on earth. What's wrong with this nigga?
That's what I'm telling you. So what are you lying for? Listen, I did not fuck her. We were talking. Okay, but you understand what I'm saying? How it looked? Because he not. I know how I look. Listen, you keep acting like y'all don't know who y'all dealing with. You dealing with Curtis
Petty Jackson.
And I told you, at the end of the day, he has been back in the corner. This man keep dissing him.
Oh my God. Every time I hear him say that, I just laugh. He has been back in the corner. He just keep dissing him. And guess what? He gonna diss you again. You gonna get dissed again. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. Because you want to keep fucking going around lying on people. Get your overweight, blockhead ass in the motherfucking booth and rap. How did this come from a rap beef with you and Pap and you start taking shots at this girl? That is so fucking dumb. That was the stupidest shit you could do. And then you lied. Nah, bro. I ain't letting you get away with shit. With bug clout chasing ass. You and that trap, gutter, whatever fucking soul music you got. Trash. Ain't nobody fucking listening to it.
No, Papoose jumped in and nobody was talking to him. Now, I might be mistaken, but Papoose jumped in when it was between T.I. and him. Papoose decided to add his 2 motherfucking cents, okay, and jump in the end with his trendy ass. And that's how he got involved. Nobody was even talking to Papoose for him to drop a whole 4-minute diss track, okay? All y'all want is clout, including 50 Cent. I don't think 50 Cent needs it, but if you already know how this nigga is, why would you feed into that? Because you were fanned out. Why would you go to his white party? Why would you allow him to fly you out? Obviously, the nigga got money. He ain't too pressed if he flew your rabbit ass out and threw a whole white party that you wanted to attend. Why would you want to go with a broke nigga, get flown out by a broke nigga, and go to a broke nigga's all-white party if it wasn't something in it for you? You were fanned out. You wanted to be there. This is fucking 50 Cent, for God's sakes. Girl, knock it off. You goofy. You all the way goofy. You all the way goofy. She mad 50 curved her. Exactly. You want to be with anybody. You want to attach yourself to anybody that you think is going to raise the bar for you. Make you look good. Because I'm telling you, if 50 Cent would have wanted to be with you, girl, you're the type of woman who's gonna be with them. Right? You're on a paper chase. You're on a clout chase, rather. I'll say it like that. And we see right through you. Girl, we saw the messages you lying, you did. You showed us a message from January 2025. And I'm going to, after this, I end this, I'm going to make sure that the video that we saw for Christmas was December 2025. So you mean to tell me you talked and checked this nigga in January 2025, said you wasn't effing with him, but then we see him almost damn near a year later and he in your living room? I done seen more lame niggas get pussy, okay? I done see more lame niggas get laid with less. So you're not, girl, that's not convincing me. It's really not. It could have been a wham bam, thank you, ma'am. It could have been a kind of a relationship. Y'all could have, You know what I'm saying? It could have been ongoing. It could have been a one-time thing. But something happened with you and that nigga. Now, I don't know Maserati Bud, and I don't mean to disrespect him because I don't know him from a can of motherfucking grits, bitch. All right? That doesn't sound like Bud. But what I do know is human behavior. Now, could we be wrong? There is a chance because we were not there. Okay? We were not there. We don't know what she doing with her pussy. But we know that you two were dealing with each other in one way or another. You had some type of relationship with that man. Okay? I did not have any relations with that woman. And Monica Lewinsky got the President Clinton's nut all over her blue dress. I did not have relations with that woman. And she done saved the dress and shit with your DNA all over it. Girl, we've been around the block, okay? You're going to come harder than this. All right? You said, now, child, you know you inserted yourself. Exactly. And Papoose, who asked Papoose to jump in it? Nobody. And Pap never once defended you on this. Yeah. Right now, you said right now, one was talking to you or Pap. No one was talking to you or Pap. Exactly. She mad 50 curbed her advances. Let's listen to what she had to say, y'all. Because we about done. I'm done.
They ran your ass about in Miami. Now you living up in Atlanta thinking you some boy. Okay. All right. But that's what I got on here for. Oh, hold on. I'm about to play the other disc. This is one of my favorites too. His goofy ass on here. And your little 5 minutes of fame is up. 50 only even posted your ass so he can lie on you. You look stupid. You look dumb as hell. Nobody gonna stream that weak ass music either. But hold on, who better want to? I'm gonna go to Pat page real quick. I'm telling you, niggas mad because they can't rap. The fuck? Hell, Pat would have dissed me. I would at least gotten there and tried. I would at least try to say something. I would did some research. Like, hold on, let me put 1 and 2 and 3 together. Let me at least try to rap. The fuck? This nigga said I ain't finna rap with him at all. He just too good. The fuck? Letting another man lie on your wee is crazy. I can't. Yo.
Fuck Curtis Jack, that's what came to mind soon as I heard the track. Ball spitting lyrical, condescending to murder rap. Heard they shot his ass with a Nina.
He deserved the max.
About to turn the heat up, I got my hand on
the thermostat.
Ugly ass G-Unit sneakers. Had to shirt the matches after Get Rich or Die Trying. Your every verse was whack. Mad cause Diddy hit your chick. You a jerk for that. Diddy clap them cheeks so loud.
Y'all, she really think this is a hit. She really think this nigga gonna win a Grammy for this. Girl, this shit is mid at best. All right? It is mid at best. You act like we listen to Tupac's greatest hits or something. Knock it off. Knock it off. You sound like you acting like we listened to Kendrick's last album. Okay? That's what you're acting like. Let me see if she has anything else to say, y'all. We're going to kind of forward that because don't nobody want to hear that crap. She think we're going to sit through that whole damn rap. We not. Hold on, y'all.
For him, you'll be looking for a purse to snatch. Bought your girl a wig, then you told her to return it back.
Oh my God. She is delusional.
Nigga, that's what the fuck you gonna do. Fuck is wrong with you? You ain't got a bitch around you who can handle what the fuck my hands do. Quit playing with me, boy. Lying on my cat. Is you fucking stupid? And I don't think that 50 picked on me. I think he's just a petty son of a bitch. Bernie Mac. That's what I think. He think he a bully and don't know that, nigga. You can't bully somebody who from Flint. Where the fuck is you from? You can't bully me. And you can't bully Pat. So what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nigga. That's all I got for your goofy ass, bitch. And Maserati Bud, your broke ass ain't got enough security for when I catch you. You ain't got enough security. I don't think you can afford security with your stud looking ass. Period. You ain't got enough. So 49 cents, keep it up. I'm be getting all your little money that you got left that the bankruptcy didn't take. I'm gonna get the rest of that. All the power money, I'm gonna get it. Keep on lying, boy. Keep on lying. You're gonna get it. Fucking Maserati, your little 5 minutes of fame is up. You lied on your dick. You's a straight bitch. You's a straight female. I don't know what to call you no more. You done for. And still, ain't nobody gonna listen to that weak ass music you got. Even if you 45 cents. Every time he do a video on me, his motherfucking cent go down. Stupid. What is this? All right, y'all. I done had enough. I gotta go. I'm trying to think that I gotta check my damn notes, see if I left anything out. Because boy, let me look at these goddamn. I'm talking about evidence on evidence on evidence. I'm still stuck on how I said nigga no means no. And he still just kept like giving rapists. For real. I'm trying to think, do I got anything else with this dude, bro? Yeah, nigga getting sued with the extra old lady if she was effing Maserati, but I told her to be honest because I got ring camera videos. Boy. Pep had 50 clutching his motherfucking pearls. No time for this shit. Anyways. That's what the fuck I got. Anything else? If you just joined, I'm sorry. The show's over with. But this is how you look at weirdo niggas, bro. This is how you scope them out. And weirdo bitches too. They come around recording all the time. You don't know that you fucking being recorded. People secretly obsessed with you. You gotta tell them no, 100 goddamn times. I'm your friend 100 damn times, and he still won't accept it. This motherfucker said on the thing, I don't care who you with. If you ain't got a ring on your finger, I'm still gonna try. Man, please.
First of all, do you know that we could see you? Do you know that we can see that was in January 2025, but yet you still chose to keep fucking with it? Do you know that? We can see you. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? This is a typical gaslighting session that y'all, I'm sorry I had to put y'all through it, but you just got gaslit. You just got gaslit for damn near 32 minutes. And I had to break up the monotony so that you wouldn't lose your sanity and think that you were crazy. So you wouldn't walk outside and say the sky is red and actually believe it. Okay? So that you wouldn't fight your mama when she told you the sky was blue. Because after listening to this, that's what it'll have you do. Now, Claressa is overly hated. People are always coming at her. Sometimes it's her looks. Sometimes it's the way she talks. Dating a man that's 15 years older than you. A married man. Different reasons. People are using you. Men are using you and leeching off of you. Okay? This is absolutely crazy.
$50. Your blockhead ass needs to just wave the white flag. You lost. You lost. You lost. Period. Goofy ass people. Only dummies believe what anything 50 say. Only dummies believe this dude. Only dummies. People on straight drugs. That's why he play with y'all like that. Well, I don't do drugs. You're not gonna play with me. Can't even be cool with niggas. I promise you. I'm never being like cool or trying to be nice with nigga again. It's over with. It's over with. Nope. He done blew that. He done blew that. Claressa drop a diss track. I'm thinking about it. I'm fucking thinking about it. Real shit. It's my last time entertaining it. Now, my lawyer's on it. And 50, you're going to have to do a video letting everybody know that you lied on my cat. I hope you're ready to do that. Because if you don't, you still getting sued. You getting sued if you do it. I don't give a fuck. You getting sued, 40 Cent. With your goofy ass.
Well, that's it. This is what Goofy got up here and said. And she expects us to digest this bullshit. Okay? This was a whole ass session of gaslighting. So I said, girl, bye, she's a big liar. You can tell she young, still lying over dumb shit. That's what I'm talking about. Why did this have to go there? Because she's trying to save her ass and protect her image and keep her mask, her narcissistic mask, from cracking and revealing who she really is. I'm telling y'all, that's why it don't make no sense. That's why it's so petty. Oh, you mean that tired song Pap did? Exactly. Now, why would you call him an R word? That's what I'm saying. Exactly. You one of them. What Rim say? She's a narcissist, y'all. This is exactly what we just saw. And if you guys don't know about narcissists, please look it up, okay? But some of the patterns that narcissistic people have that cheat is what we saw. Period. Okay? And while every relationship is different, there are 10 signs, 10 patterns when it comes to a narcissist cheating. That's different than a regular person cheating. We'll dive into it later, okay? Lying, defensiveness, lack of reassurance, requesting space, dubious online behavior. Narcissistic individuals have an ongoing need to self-promote and they crave external validation. That's why she can't take her eyes off of the comments. If you see this freeze frame right here that I have, she is still looking at we're at the end of the video. Where do you think her eyes are fixated at? Where they've been fixated the whole time. Now, who looks at their comments like this? A narcissist. She was taking it and soaking it all in. Now, it's not uncommon for narcissists to spend excessive on-screen time, right? But they usually start showing shady social media, the use of social media. They start being shady with it, right? They may post like flirtatious comments or someone's picture. They might overshare personal details with someone that they've met on and offline. Okay? See, these are the type of people that be secretly on the dating apps and then act like they're not. Unfaithful acts. Risky sexual behavior. Now, when it comes to like the grandiose narcissism, because there are 5 different types of narcissists, y'all. And we're not going to go through all that, but just let you know, okay? And what they do and they're good at is risky sexual behaviors, including having multiple sexual partners. They frequently have one-night stands, like I told y'all, which leads to a higher rate of unprotected sex, right? Narcissists feel entitled to sexual pleasure in any way, shape, or form that they choose. And who gonna check them, boo? I'm telling y'all, I know what I know. Now, this goes hand in hand with impulsivity. They are very impulsive. And this is why I say they also, like their attitude, although they may act like it's not, their inherent or natural attitude towards sex is open. Sex and infidelity. They have no problem with it. And that's a dangerous combination for everyone involved, right? If you are exclusive with a narcissist and you catch something, that may be direct confirmation that they're cheating on you and putting your health at risk, and they don't give a fuck. Another thing they will do is retaliation. If you confront a narcissist about cheating on you, most likely, not all the time, but most likely, they will become defensive and retaliate against you. This is exactly what we just watched 32 minutes of. And she can't even control herself. That's why we're like, girl, why you just don't say? Because she's a narcissist. All right? Now, like I said, this can look like denying that it's true. And they often like don't want to have conversations about it. Now, if they see that they are unable to convince you that you're wrong, they go into a narcissistic rage. So she will never admit that she's wrong, ever, ever, ever. She will go to her grave. Trust me, I dated a male version. They will go to their grave. Okay? And when they go into a narcissistic rage, it turns nasty, y'all. Now, they'll either blame their behaviors on you, they'll start gaslighting you, they will explode like verbally, like physically. What did we just see? And they will attack you. Okay? If, say, for example, if you date one of them, they may start breaking things. And you know what else they will do? That we just heard her. She made 3 threats in this video. That is a classic narcissist. She said that Maserati Bud, he doesn't have enough security for when she catch him out on these streets. You guys remember her saying that? She also threatened anybody, specifically 50 Cent, but she said anybody who comes for her. She said when people get caught. Those are the specific words that she used. I'm telling y'all, sometimes their retaliation can be quieter. That's why you got to girl, you got to keep your head on the swivel. And sometimes they'll give you the silent treatment. They can be passive aggressive. But I just want to let you guys know that, all right? I just want to let you guys know that, girl, I go in on narcissism. I got to let you know, okay? Wow, that sounds like my ex, and he was a Pisces 2 SMH. Yes, girl. Yes, it sounds like my ex too. That's why that's why I'm telling you, okay? But at the end of the day, she's an insecure goat. All right? She wants a man more than her career. And her and Papoose may not last long. I'm telling you, he's somewhere mad as fuck right now. We want you to box, okay? And STFU, okay? But you want to be an influencer and a baddie and a boxer and the quote. You can't do it all, ho, okay? And you know what? On top of that, I think you're embarrassing Papoose, because he has a fragile ego over there too. So it's not going to work out too well for you. I mean, Claressa says she's okay and she tries to play it off, but she can't stop jumping in the comments. Now, 50 Cent is going to keep serving disses, and he won't let up anytime soon, Miss Missy. I'm just letting you know. I can't wait to see what he drops, all right? I can't wait to see what he drops. Now, he has dug up a video, and we're going to wait and see, y'all. We waiting and seeing, okay? We just going to wait and see. That's all we can do. That's all we can do. All right, y'all. I am done for tonight. I will be back tomorrow with another live video. I want to thank everybody who joined me in the chat, kept me company, y'all. Shout out to you. Let me give a quick shout out to Lady Lee 0411, Miss Dee. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for hanging with me. Let me see who else is in the building. Black Orchid. Shout out to my mods, my members, all my VIPs. Chelsea Davis, shout out to you. Let me see. Shout out to Harry Hubin. Shout out to Chelsea Davis. I couldn't do it without y'all. Okay, so I always give you guys a special shout out. All right. Now, if I missed anybody, let me go a little bit further up. See if I missed anybody. Thank y'all for hanging late night. We after hours around here. Melanin Mommy. Shout out to you. Tiff Love. Shout out to you too. Shabette Jackson. Thank y'all. Pincy Lola, y'all bless. Thank you guys for coming. But just a word to you, Claressa, we can see you, girl. All right? All right. I will catch you guys on the next video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn your notifications so you don't miss any of my live videos. Until next time, America.
It's on right there. It's on your nose. Nigga. Right there, it's on your nose, nigga.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the movie with you, and then we're gonna go back.
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?